The people we purchased it off of, Mr. and Mrs. Rutledge. Mr. Rutledge had passed away, and Mrs. Rutledge was, I think she was, they had it as a dairy farm, so there was a lot of dairy farm stuff around, and we spent a lot of effort, pretty much making it more of a horse farm instead of a dairy farm.
We were looking for a place that was quiet and outside the city, and Dale likes to make hay, so he wanted a lot of land so he could make hay. And what we did when we were farm hunting, we would pull up in front of the farm and turn the engine of the car off, roll the windows down, and see if we heard any traffic or any noise, because sometimes you get a farm and you don't realize there's a highway right behind it or something. So it worked out real well. This place was very quiet.
Well, the addition was put on in 1905. This barn was built east to west, and then there's a southern section that was added on. And that was actually, I think, a bank barn at one time. They had it banked up so they could bring their equipment in. That was 1905. I'm thinking it was probably right around that 1900 range. The wood came all off the farm. All the trees were cut here on the farm. Al Rutledge, one of the Rutledge sons, said that this is a German-built structure, and that he says that it's one of the largest, if not the largest, German-built structure like this in Ashtabula County. And it is pretty big.
Well, I never really thought of having a retirement horse farm, which is what we have now. I guess I thought more of a boarding farm, or with more people, but it works out well. The retirement's nice. We just take a few in, and it's not overwhelming with a lot of people, a lot of traffic, because when I go to work, you want to come home and feel the peacefulness of the farm. And it's nice to see the horses. Some of the horses we have here have worked their whole lives for people, 20 years being show horses, race horses, dressage horses, and they work very hard for people. And it's really nice that they get to come here and be free, and their whole job is just to hang out and eat. It takes them about a year to settle down into this routine. They're sort of like, what am I supposed to do? And then for them to just relax and find out that they don't have to do anything. Well, wind horse is a Tibetan word meaning well-being and good fortune, and I think the symbol is more intricate than the one we have. It's a horse with wings, and it's very different. The horse we have for our sign was done by a girl locally, a local artist in Kinsman, and she made the sign for us with the horse, and then we called it Wind Horse Farm because everybody needs a little wind horse in their life.